Everyone, Eternia here, and today I'm making a different sort of video than what I normally make. I wanted to address something that has happened in the game that has made a lot of people unhappy, including myself for that matter. But first things first, we're going to talk about the high score challenge that we just had. Specifically, Jack and Sally. This is what we were supposed to get. We were supposed to get a medal that had, that would raise the strength of attributes by 1 tire for 2 turns, and lowers the defense attributes of all targets by 1 tire for 2 turns, and it was only supposed to cost 2 gauge. But if you look up here, it says the parameters for the Jack and Sally medal were listed incorrectly in this notice. We are currently determining how to appropriately compensate affected users. We will provide more information in the near future. Now, this little notice was not here last night, so they must have just added this morning at some point. But I wanted to show you guys what we actually ended up getting for Jack and Sally instead of what they listed. Everything is by 1 turn, not 2 turns like it listed. And on top of that, it requires 3 special attack gauges. Now, if they had told us from the get-go that this is what we were getting, okay, fine. I mean, sure, it would still be nerfed from the Japanese version, but they flat out said for a long time, for the whole week, that we were supposed to be getting what's in the notice. So they blatantly just didn't even pay attention for that to last a whole week. Which I'm sorry if I'm sounding super negative and kind of angry about it, but admittedly, I kinda am. A lot of us spent a huge amount of time on that high score challenge because we all thought that Jack and Sally was going to be great. We all wanted Jack and Sally because, well, what they listed sounded amazing. Not to mention that there's a lot of people who have spent money, lots of money, in order to get the medals required for this high score challenge because they wanted Jack and Sally that bad. And that is not fair to those people who have spent a lot of money on trying to get this medal. That is not even what they were expecting because they just listed it wrong in the description. So, yeah, I'm sure you could tell by the tone that, you know, I'm not particularly happy about it. On top of that, I did want to talk about, I mean, other than the fact that that's a huge thing and that this is not fair to anyone, I did want to talk about the Halloween thing that I skimmed over and didn't pay attention to last night. They want you to defeat a level 500 enemy. I mean, I haven't really even looked at this yet, but I did look at the objectives, and I can already tell you guys that you'd have to have a full team of Gilded Premiums to even probably stand a chance against this. Because you have to defeat all enemies within 1 turn, which means that there's more than one enemy. It's not just one enemy like they make it sound like in the thing. But you also have to complete without continuing. There's no way to possibly even do that without, like, a full team of Gilded Premiums. I guarantee it. I mean, sure, I haven't looked, so I don't know that for fact. But level 500 enemies, guys, let's face it, I highly doubt anybody without a full team of Gilded Premiums is going to be able to defeat this. I mean, I could be completely wrong because, like I said, I have not looked at this yet. But that's ridiculous. I mean, honestly, it is. But with that being said, there was one more thing that I wanted to address in this video. I mentioned it last night when I was going through the Epic Metal Carnival stuff. But I wanted to talk about the fact that, I wanted to talk about the Sora, Kairi, and Riku medal. The fact that you have to have a illustrated Riku, or illustrated Kairi gilted to even get one of these is ridiculous in all honesty. Because you'd have to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to even think about getting a gilted version of this, which is ridiculous. If we had Mickey and Brooms, that probably wouldn't be so much of an issue. Or if we had our premiums pre-orbed, like the Japanese version, because in the Japanese version, premiums come with 3 orbs already filled in. Here we just get the premiums, no orbs or anything. If we had 3 orbs filled in, that would even be more doable. But with the way that it currently is, this literally requires you to spend thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just to gilt this thing. And it costs several hundred just to even get one, if you wanted just one. And let's face it, 95%, probably not even 95, probably like 99% of the player base is not going to spend that much money on this game in order to get this medal. With the Terra and Aqua medal that they gave us, you just had to pull either illustrated Terra, illustrated Aqua, or illustrated Ventus in order to get a copy of that medal. But here, you have to actually gilt them, which is ridiculous. But either way, guys, I'm so sorry that I'm being really negative in this video, but I just wanted to point out some things that have made me unhappy with this game. Honestly, for a while, I had thought that they were turning the game around. I really did. They had done things to improve the game quite a bit. They were adding daily jewel challenges quite frequently. They were making things easier. They were giving us better medals. But with everything that has happened today with the ridiculousness of the Jack and Sally thing, this gilted business with the Sora Riku medal, and then this swing spook that I still have on my screen, I feel like they've done 180 and they are back to not treating the fan base fairly at all. So what I would suggest, guys, in this situation is file a support ticket with Square Enix and tell them how you feel about this. Let them know that what has happened with the Jack and Sally medal isn't acceptable. Let them know your opinions, because they need to know that this isn't fair. A lot of people worked really hard and spent a lot of money in order to try and get Jack and Sally. With that being said, guys, thank you for sticking so long in this video to listen to my rant about the current situation. I'm sorry if I sounded too angry or if you didn't enjoy this particular type of video, but I'm sure that a lot of people share my opinion about what has happened with this game. I'm sure a lot of people agree with me that it's ridiculous, with the Jack and Sally thing and the guilting the Sora Kairi and Riku medal, and then this swing spook thing. Which I guess I can't really say too much about it since I haven't tried it yet. But either way, guys, thank you for sticking around, and I will be recording me attempting this swing spook after I'm done with this video. I'm gonna level up Illustrated Kairi real quick, and that way I can use her, because I'm gonna need her. But either way, guys, take care. Bye. Oh, actually, one more thing before I go for real. This isn't going to affect me playing this game. I will still be uploading videos for this game, and I will still be playing this game as usual, because I do enjoy the game. I just think that what they've done is unfair to the player base. So that was the main reason why I made this video. I just thought I'd point that out. I don't want you guys thinking that I'm stopping my videos, because I'm not. I'm just pretty upset with what has happened. But either way, bye for real now, guys. Take care.